Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age of Empires 4 replay spawn. Left side as the blue English, we have Zanmato. On the right side as the orange English, we have Wolfinator. Did I say Rus or English? Either way, he's Rus. Now, both players are going to charge forward, trying to kill off all these deer. It looks like the scout here is not killing off the deer. A little bit oversight. Wolf being killed right there, very nice. We got another scout here, find another wolf. And does spot all these horses, start killing all of these villagers. Looks like now the scout's going to try to stab the blue scout there. Getting some decent damage there. And for wolves in this region, he's actually having a bit of trouble. This scout will need to fall back, get some healing. Does see another hit there, down to 1 health. That health regen's been very important. He needs to run all the way back home. There's no way he can stay alive. No, the wolf may kill him off. No, the wolf does not kill him off. That scout could push forward, trying to engage orange scout. And just going to pass off all those sheep to blue's scout there. And blue needs to get those. If orange kills that scout there, he will claim all those sheep. You know how the Kremlin being pulled out, as well as the council hall, pretty much standard for both of those players. And since he knows about all these deer here, he sends the higher health scout to kill them all off. And orange does not seem like he's picking off these wildlife whatsoever, so blue's going to get a lot of furs. Maybe a good idea for that scout to shoot the sheep. Does claim himself another wolf there as well. Both players now reached tier 2. Another townsend being put up by orange as well. Very nice. Scouting around. We'll find not a whole lot. Deer have been claimed by blue. Very nice. What about this deer? All dead. This deer, all dead. I think blue may have killed off all the deer already. We do have some militia down on the field. Paul just trying to do some sort of militia rush. And trying to throw some torches there on this mining camp. Very nice. As of course, will force them back, and plus these militia are about ready to find out either way. They do get gunned down there. Do now have an early night deployed down the field. Boar now being claimed. Very nice. Does going to claim himself a boar. These hunting camps that he has out on the field, they're going to be receiving a lot of gold quickly. Maybe 18 seconds. He may already have his max out fur trade. Early night will, of course, keep his opponent at bay. That's his only early night out of the field. His opponent has put out a handful of long bowmen now. Big wave of stables now being pulled on out. I do got the high trade house being pulled on out. Both sides just content on equaling up. White tower now being put out by orange. Now got a big wave of early knights being put out. He may have the regular knight upgrade being put out really soon. Nope, he already has that. Scout does see a bit of fire there, and now these knights gonna make their way forward and try to kill some alpha villagers. Let's get a great alpha strike there, and two of the alpha strikes there is enough to kill villagers. Get a quick kill on what, 4 or 5 villagers? That is massive. And early knights were just backing off, that's saying very little damage in return. More early knights are right here. That's a scout next to them. We have an outpost here for the castle network. Charging force bow will get some great damage there. Takes out 1 villager. Another villager does go down as well. 3 more villagers goes down immediately. These are very, very good raids. His opponent does have a second town center. While he does have 2 now. Does can deploy out some monks. He could try applying some aggression with his some early monks. Go for the sacred sites nice and early, and let the early knights just advance forward. Scouts do receive a bit of fire there. Let's get a good number of kills there with that alpha strike. He needs more crossbowmen. Now the early knights are engaging at close range. He'll get some great damage there. Was able to close the distance. Doesn't have enough force to counter these early knights. So the early knights have saved quite a bit of fire there, but taking on an entire army is very, very bad for Orange. He could try upgrading to the network of castles sooner rather than later. That will help him out with defense.
This Shula Dure May.
Fast forward a little bit. Blue's now deploying out some horsemen to support out his early knights, or I should say regular knights. Takes out a boar there, just gets some more gold and carcass and all that sort. And Drew now has some warrior monks. 4 to keep not being employed on now. And now taking the warrior monks to capture these sacred sites. He starts advancing towards that sacred site. He will flank them and get some damage on the rear. And that's now charging on in, getting some great hits there onto these villagers, taking a number of them out. And they're going to be back down off through the walls, which are not fully complete. 4 to keep is almost fully deployed. It is now fully deployed. Can always upgrade with the spring gold emplacement. Or save up a bit of stone for the cannon emplacement. Fast forward a little bit more. Another sacred site now being captured on up. But he definitely has the maxed out fur trade. 2 sacred sites have been captured. He's trying to go for a wall of palisade walls. Of course, the Roos's palisade walls are stronger. Now do also have the high army being put on the front line as well. The last sacred site will be captured on up. Orange has not been aggressive, been defense the entire time. Maybe a low ELO player fighting against a higher ELO player, I guess. Across nearby siege, wall shot unit costs reduced by 20%. Now it does have a number of upgrades, unique upgrades. Expanding arms, increase the range as results by 0.5 tiles. The rams have increased, ram damage increased by 50%, and rams heal 2 health every 1 second, so gets health regen. Speaking of battle rams, got the battle rams against board, siege crew, paradigm time, and Maganos, trebuchets, and bombards, and fine-tuned guns. Increase the damage of bombards by 20%, and bombards do plus 50% damage versus infantry. Not sure if it's any effective versus action, but not effective versus infantry, but not maybe is. Keeping on seeing quite a bit of fire there. Trebuchet will go on down. Crossbows gets good damage there. Blue's crossbow on significantly higher health, and now the keep is set ablaze. The keep will go on down. They spent a minute and 30 seconds engaging that keep and not taking out any of the secret sites. Handful of horsemen are advancing forward. Elite horsemen. Now the barons can take out the siege workshop. Crossbow will take time to start engaging these men at arms. Landmarks now under fire, but losing is not a huge issue. And that landmark should go down. A lot of arrows being thrown into it when it really shouldn't be. Horsemen are charging forward trying to deal with these longbowmen. Crossbowmen taking out those men at arms. The landmark does go down. Orange only has 55 villagers. Not really building anymore, is he? Oh, he still is. Just lost so many. Sacred Site victory is going to be completed in a little over 7 minutes. And it looks like he's not going to be making his way over to a Sacred Site. Of course, there's some walls here, and it's being pathed over here. There's a monastery here. Those could perhaps pitch in some damage as well onto those rams. This force is severely wounded. Blue can go in the back and deal some serious damage. You also now have some Streltsy deployed on the field, which do of course have a speed ability. Gotta go fast. Streltsy do have a 35 damage and can attack. Attack speed's 1.212 seconds. And his force is now going to fall back. Got some forces now being thrown in onto these battle rams from some villagers. Orange now trying to advance forward. Sacred Site is going to be completed in 5 minutes. Anakin or Streltsy and Crossbow advancing from the flanks, overrunning these forces. Orange is now, he was passive a bit too long, didn't expand outwards, and now he is going to be, he is contained here. Fortified palisade walls along the flanks, and his opponent has a lot of good range units, while his army is down to 13 units, getting on more and more spearmen, which will have trouble versus crossbowmen, even though crossbowmen don't get any bonus damage versus them. They're still at range, and spearmen are not exactly known to be resilient to any sort of range fire. Excuse me. Orange now passes a little bit. I suppose, yeah, he's a little over-responding to that force, so now Blue can advance forward into his opponent's base. Sacred Site victory will be complete in 4 minutes 34 seconds. Just put the palisade walls down here if you don't already know about them. And it looks like he was going to escape on out that gate. Does receive a bit too much fire there. Should not poke back down in. Crossbow and more horsemen advance forwards. now have another keep being put on out. We're going to repair up the landmark after that, as well as perhaps put on another siege workshop. You also now have some biology being researched as well, getting some more health. Boyard's Fortitude, increase the health of Rus cavalry by 30, increase the health of all cavalry by 20%, so that's going to be a compounding factor. These are going to be very, very durable knights. Elite horsemen are, let's see, just Rus health of Rus cavalry by 30, so these horsemen are going to be around 250 health.
Наказ? Мне наказ будет. Жду наказы.
Orange is now going just want to lose to a sacred site victory, and it's not doing much. Flying a large amount of stone walls here, which is not what he needs. He needs to be attacking, not defending. And the horseman does stop him from defending. This great damage there. Bring back this entire force to heal these horsemen. This force can push on forward.
Наказ любый исполню.
Does go back out of there. The knight's now up to 113 or 12 health. Elite horseman up to 152 health. Now also getting seeing chemistry being pulled out as well. Which makes a fan to this army of trash, and his opponent has not an army of trash. Schulze is going to rip them apart. Schulze just deals high damage, period. Looks like both sides sort of backing off for the moment. Sacred Site victory in 1 minute complete, and he's not going to get time through the fortified wall. Chelsea now firing away, getting some great damage here on the hand cannoneers. Horsemen going to go around the flank, trying to hit these forces. There's a handful of man-at-arms here. But the crossbow Chelsea in this region, as the slow crusades in place for longer and longer, they get increased attack speed. And there you go, Orange now backed out of the game. It's Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.